Welcome agents, today I've got a really strong build that I've been using over the last couple of days or since update 1.8.3 came out. Been dropping Pred, Nomad, Striker, it doesn't matter, this build hits very hard and it's a very good build overall. Hopefully you do enjoy this video. If you do, drop a like, subscribe below and turn on notifications if you haven't. With that said, let's get into the PvP action followed by the build. Welcome agents to a more relaxed video today. We are using a 3-piece Alpha, a 2-piece Banshee, Ninja Bike backpack build, just because it's actually a really strong build. You drop people quickly. It's a lot of fun to use, and I think with this new meta, it's nice to use something different for once. And this turret is going to frustrate the life out of me if someone don't get rid of it. Okay, that guy's down there on his own. I can actually hit my shot. Oh, I used my medkit. Don't know why, but medkits really need to be looked at still. They really do. So as you can see, agents, with this build, it does pack a significant punch. With this particular house, I'm running Deadly, Brutal, unfortunately, because it's what I have. Oh, that's a bad name by me. Oh, how are you not dead? Come on, man. You got it. Drop it like it's hot. Get down, baby. Let's go push at this guy. As you can see, dropped. Let's push on this guy. Hopefully he'll die. He's probably going to throw a grenade around this corner. Ain't going to last long, though. Ain't gonna last long. This build is really strong. The 4-piece Alpha obviously gives you the extra talent. So with this one, I've got Unforgiven as my 4th talent, and then running Banshee, so you get the extra 10% of damage when they're out of cover, and it is multiplicative as well, which is obviously really important, unlike Striker. So that's good. Let's get rid of that because that's annoying. And let's push up on these guys like it's hot up in here. Oh, look at that. It just absolutely melts these people. Oh, man. Feels so good to be using a Ninja Bike build and feel like you actually can do some serious work. Oh, look at that. I mean, it just puts in work. I'm running the house. I could probably run my Org here and melt with it as well, but, I mean, this is for another video, but, you know, as everyone knows, the house is by far the best SMG in this game. And it does need to be looked at in many ways, because there's no real reason why you'd run anything else at this point. It just dominates in pretty much every way. And I'm sure that's not what they want. I'm sure they don't want just a one-weapon meta, but it hasn't been addressed, so. Well, how did you... Can I take that? Just push on these guys. Can't see. Someone behind. Mate. If you're running Striker, you are so 1.8.2. And unfortunately, you're not going to compete. I've tried Striker, and I will be doing a video on this. I've tried Striker since the patch, and it's just not even close to where it was before. Not even close. Oh, my shot was bad then. My shot was bad then, but wow, that was a really quick video. We absolutely destroyed these guys. If you want to see the build, then I will include it at the end of this video so you guys can have a look at it. But yeah, I mean, it's 4-piece Alpha. It's obviously 2-piece Banshee, and we got 11 kills. And I think we absolutely wrecked that team. You saw the damage numbers I was putting out. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. Let's get to the build and let's see what we got going on here. Alright agents, so the build that I used in that PvP game there is this one. 3-piece Alpha, or 4-piece because of Ninja Bike, and 2-piece Banshee. It's a really strong build, and the reason why is because you get your 4-piece Alpha Bridge, meaning you get that extra talent, or that free talent. You also get the 5% weapon damage, and of course with Banshee, the 3-piece, you get that extra 10% damage to targets out of cover. And just remember, this is multiplicative, unlike Predators, which is additive. So that's what makes a big difference with this, and most people don't sit in cover, so it's pretty much always proccing. Now, looking at the weapon of choice, of course, we are running the house, the best weapon in the game, and I will be making a video about this particular weapon. But for now, we are running the house, And as you can see, we've got Brutal. I do need a better one, unfortunately. Deadly, Card Counter, and then we're using my Tactical Org here to get Unforgiven. I could have run something like Competent, because on this build I've got 30% Skill Haste, but I think Unforgiven is better, and it's worth more, at least in my opinion, from what I can, at least with this build anyway, because I'm not running full Skill Haste on this build. Second weapon is my Tactical Org, and I don't really use it, it's just there for the Unforgiven perk, really, or talent, sorry. So the build itself, as you can see, we are running Skill Haste on this particular Alpha Bridge chest, and we got health and ammo capacity firearms. Onto the mask here, as you can see, this isn't classified piece because unfortunately I don't have a full set of classified Alpha Bridge yet. I'm sure I'll get there one day. We've got crit chance on here and damage to elites, and then we got, of course, stamina. You don't really want damage elites for this. You'd probably want some else like burn resistance or shock resistance possibly. Onto the knee pads, health, and your standard minor attributes. Onto the Ninja Bike backpack. We got health and ammo capacity here. If you want to run like a lightweight M4 or something, then I would normally run stability here because I'm not particularly good with stability in this game. So obviously that's up to you. And then moving on to the gloves, we got SMG damage, crit chance, and then lastly the holster, we've got skill haste on there. The mods themselves, I'm running firearms mods with skill haste. And I think I'm running full firearm mods. No, we're running some stamina here. We're trying to get like a good balance. We want firearms to be around 7k and the rest into stamina, really. And I find that's a really good balance between doing DPS but also having some form of survivability. But for the performance mods, I'm running First Aid Self-Heal. I didn't want to run a Pulse on this because I just don't need to. It doesn't really add enough value for me because, you know, with these SMGs, my base crit chance is already 39%. It's already really high, so I don't need it. Instead, I'm running First Aid Self-Heal, and because of that, I'm obviously running Booster Shot here. Now, because I've got 30% Skill Haste, it does mean, as you can see, Booster Shot is 36 seconds to come back, and I am running the Immunizer Station still because of the Pred Bleed in this game, and that comes back every 25 seconds. And most of the time when you get into engagements, people don't think to actually shoot the Immunizer because they're being shot at, so it is actually still really effective in many ways. So, yeah, I mean, that's really the build. I'll just quickly show you my talents here. Standard running on the move, I'm running One is None because, you know, I tend to go for headshots still, even though I know it's not really worth it. Strike Back, and then we are running Critical Save. I'll just quickly show you my character sheet here. So as you can see, these are my numbers currently. As you'll see, Skill Haste at 30%. It's a really strong build, as you've seen from the PvP gameplay. Highly recommend you guys checking it out because this is a off-meta build that will absolutely destroy meta builds like Pred and Nomad, I can promise you that. You can have a little bit of trouble with 9k Nomad, but any build will have trouble with that in these with this current meta. So there you go. Hopefully you did enjoy this. Again, if you did, drop a like. It really does help me out. It shows that you like these sort of videos. And I wanted to go for a bit more of a casual video today for you guys because I know I've been a little bit more serious. I have a lot more videos in the pipeline that are like this and also more serious ones. So make sure you've got notifications on. With that said, thanks for your support. Epic out.